I'm going to do a little tool review on the Dovoh 4-plane laser level. Let's take a look at this. It comes with a nice hardcover case, which I think is very nice in the construction world. Now I've got some of the stuff out of here already, but here's the level itself, or the laser itself. This is a 4-plane, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down at the bottom. And it comes with this leveling plate, just so you can make micro adjustments of height. See there, you twist that and make the micro adjustments. It comes with a fob for horizontal and vertical lines. And also it comes with this, which you don't see this with even the top name brands such as Klein, Bosch, Dovoh. You don't get something like this. This right here, you can make micro adjustments up and down here. It's got a 1/4-20 attachment here, so you can just thread your laser level right on there, right in that threaded unit there. It's got this clamp, so you can clamp it to a 2x4 stud. It's also got the ability that you can put a screw through onto a stud and mount this to the stud. It's got a magnetic base right there. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Comes with a little pair of safety glasses if you need those. It comes with 2 batteries. Two of these batteries here. I'll show you the batteries right here. Comes with 2 batteries, nice little charger. And then also you have the ability on the side here that you can charge with a USB. I think that's a type C there. So even if you have a battery in here, you can charge it, and then you can have another battery waiting. But let me show you the box here, the specifications. And there's the model, and it's a class 2 laser. It's green, and its working range is 98 feet. So it's less, self-leveling range is within 4 degrees. IP54 rated. It's got a 7.4 volt lithium ion battery, and that's 2 of those. So this Klein I've used for a while. I forget what model this one is. There it is, model number 93 CPLG. And this one also is a green laser as well. But I will say this one here definitely seems more durable than the Klein is, but time will tell with that. I will say the Dovoh, you get a hard case, you get the brackets, you get the other bracket here, you get this, and then you got it over there. I've got an accuracy plate that you put up, and that way you can check accuracy of this thing. If it ever has a big fall or something like that, it falls off a ladder or something, you can verify that it's still within level. So that's pretty cool. This one here, I will say, it does not come with any extra batteries. This is the only bracket it comes with is a magnetic. So you could put it on magnetics. If you had studs or something, you could do that. And it has the ability to be on a tripod as well. But so is this one, the 1/4-20 stuff. Also, I forgot to say, it has a 24 hours of runtime. Whereas the Klein, it's only 6 hours of runtime. If you have all 3 going, it's only 6 hours. This one here is 25 hours with 4 lines going at the same time. So that's pretty good. And I don't know if that's for 1 battery, because if it is, then you have 50 hours worth of runtime if you've got 2 batteries, which it comes with 2 batteries. So this is accurate within a 1/16th of an inch at 33 foot. So that's extremely accurate compared to this model of Klein that I have. It is within at 3/16ths of an inch at 30 foot, or at 30 foot. So that's just a little over an 1/8 of an inch at 30 foot. Whereas this one here is less than a 1/16th at 33 feet. So that's pretty accurate. Then they're even saying that even from a fall or anything like that, this has a 5-year accuracy rate, or 5-year accuracy. So that's pretty good. I'll give it to them for that one. This one's got multiple mounting options. It can be mounted magnetically with a clamp or 1/4-20 threads, or to a tripod mount. Okay, got it set up here. What we're doing is I got to put some lights on this last board right here, right in the middle of that groove there. I've got to put some lights through here. I'm gonna put a row of lights in here that'll look just like this side here, these lights right there, them 3. So there's going to be 3 right through here also. So I'm using this Dovoh to do these lights right here. And what I'm wanting to do and show you is that I'm standing about 5 feet from it here, and I like the ability to do just that. If I'm on top of the ladder and I'm looking up, I'm trying to mark some stuff up on the ceiling. Like if I climbed up right here and I wanted to mark, because right here, right in front of this vent is where a light is going. Right there is where a light is going, pretty much right on that knot. I could go up there and put a mark where that line, that level, or that laser is marking that. And I could walk and hit this button and turn it off, so it doesn't blind me, which is awesome. I don't think there's another laser level on the market that does that. I would say this thing here has got pretty good crisp lines. It's not a really wide line, but I would say we're 50 feet away from it up there, and the lights are on the one side, and you can see that line on this phone just fine. And if I was to turn off all the lights, you could really see it. So another feature about this is this has the potential to be 16 lines. So I'm going to show you another horizontal line. Gives you a square like that. And then you can do double horizontal lines, which is pretty cool. And then also a vertical line, another vertical line is here, sorry, there. And they've got them set side by side here, both with a vertical line here. And I want to show you both of these laser levels, the Klein and the Dovoh. And I want you to look here. We're only a foot away from the wall. Klein is on the left, Dovoh's on the right. So I'm going to show you down on this end. Dovoh is on the left and the Klein is on the right side. From where we're standing, I can significantly tell the difference between the two. The Dovoh is significantly brighter at the same distance away here. Both are fully charged. This one's fully charged, same as this one. And there is a difference from just here. And I would say we're 50 feet away. We'll walk a little closer here and take another look. In the width of the line, they're both very fine lines. There might be a little bit of difference, but it would be hard to tell or to judge and say one's thinner than the other. But I will say from here, you can tell that the Dovoh is definitely a darker line compared to the Klein. More pronounced, definitely more pronounced line. All right, we're laser leveling here to line up with that set of lights over there and that air vent. So center of that light there, and we were center of this air vent here, and we have a light that's going right there. One other thing I wanted to point out about this is that if it is out, it'll begin to beep at you to tell you that it can't be level there, meaning it's out of the 4 degrees. So there, it'll self-level itself up there. So pretty cool. Klein makes a good product. It's a name known in the electrical industry for being a pretty good quality tool. The question isn't whether that Dovoh makes a product better than Klein or Klein makes a product that's superior to Dovoh. That's not what this is about. What this is about is, can I get the same quality of a tool with a case, a key fob, with a fob, and all of the adjustment brackets, and have a better quality tool and not have to pay the bigger price. Now, mind you, this one here is not an exact comparable to the one I have. This one here is $299, the Dovoh is, and that Klein there, which is just a 3-plane, it's just a 3-plane, it is $200. But the 4-plane Klein is going to be, it'll run you $370 for the 4-plane, whereas this one's $299. So it's $70 difference basically. So it's not about, is this better than Klein, but can I get into a 4-plane level at a lesser cost, which yes you can, and is it just as good and as accurate as the Klein? And in my opinion, yes it is. And the reason I say that is because they give you a 5-year accuracy guarantee. Klein doesn't do anything like that for theirs. Do I think that's a Klein killer? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's better. I think it'll last just as long, if not longer. And I like the ability of being able to use the remote control. I know they'll say, well, you knocked that Klein off there and it's fell off the ladder a dozen times and it still works, but you won't knock the Dovoh off. Bet I won't. Right there, I just did. There's the big fall. Fires right back up. Save 15% off your Dovoh laser level by using code HighlyFavored15 at checkout.